there are a lot of things that we have to go over, and it's been about 4 days since I even picked up my camera. I have been at home, and I'm about to tell you why. So good morning. Let's go take Vicente to his mom's house, and then there's a couple other things we have to do this morning, but I'm gonna go in depth with you guys and let you into what exactly I'm talking about. I gotta watch the hatchback. I'm over here at J Street again. It's probably really windy. I can't hear it. But I just needed to come out here and just spend some time to myself. I haven't vlogged in like 5 days. We're gonna talk more when I get back to the house, but I just wanted you to know that this is where we're at right now. 5 days without vlogging. I hope you realize something major happened in my life, and right now I'm just going through it, so I will be back shortly, but just bear with me, guys. I think a lot of you guys know that I've been living with my grandma for a while, helping her and my brother really after my sister moved. So, I mean, not of the past 25 some odd years, I've lived with my grandma probably about 20 of those years. That's reality. Before that, I used to come every weekend. I used to do so many things with my grandma. So many things. My grandma passed away just a couple days ago. It has been the toughest thing for me. Reality has sunken in, and I know that I talk big, but I think that the reality of the channel and watching videos that I've talked about death and losing somebody, the grieving period, I don't think passes. I think it stays with you a little bit, but I haven't let it slow me down. I've decided to use what it is that I do with my voice and my intellect to help whoever it is that I can. And sometimes I say the right thing, sometimes I say something that's pretty blunt, but I hope that my family understands that in this moment that it isn't about me. It's about, for me, it's about celebrating my grandmother's life, and what I believe is that she's living better than she was these past years. It's been really hard for me to pick up the camera, guys, and I apologize for that, but this is not something that is easy for me. I'm helping my mom, my brother and sister are helping my mom to do everything. This is not something that a child should bear, a grandchild should bear. It's like, I'm living in my grandma's house, and I haven't been able to sleep. I fall asleep early, like 9 o'clock, and wake up at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I'm up. I've been up since then. Third night in a row. I haven't been able to sleep. I've tried to supplement that with just trying to be clear-minded and be really patient and try to have bigger understanding for everybody's feelings, and try to compensate for the fact that even though I know that during these times you could think however you want, that people weren't around, that they were malicious, that they were vindictive, that they were only out to get, you could think all of these things of your family, but I haven't thought like that. I've let it be what it is, and let that rest on their shoulders, not mine. This isn't a confession or anything like that. I just wanted to tell you guys that I've been having a really difficult time recording. I have been happy at times, but the most of my happiness comes from memories that I just think about what my grandma and I were. I just remember so many things, and they're vivid to me, very, very vivid to me, and I could almost hear her voice, and that's the scary part. It's not a scary thing like I don't want it to happen. It's a scary thing like I feel like I know who she was and who I need to be. And so every day that I go through this grievance period, Every day that you go through these grieving times, I just want you to think about who you can be and who you need to be and balance it out, because I understand as a single parent who I need to be. But in the living memory of my grandmother, I know who I can be. And I'm striving to be that person. Letting go of all the anger, letting go of all the frustrations, knowing that what's about to happen to me in the next coming days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, might not be easy to cope with. But the people that I have surrounded myself with, my family, my friends, that they'll be there for me. I will not be homeless. I will not be hungry. I won't be any of those things. I know that everybody's going to handle their situation differently. And I accept that. But if you need anything, you could always message me. If you have a question, you could always comment. I will respond. I will do my best to try to be there for people who don't have anybody for them. There are so many outlets and so many things. I just want what it is that I am after this point to be what it is that I planned on my channel, on what it is that we've been doing, steps and stages. She was here for all that. She molded me into that. Yard work, hard work, consistency. You are who you put forth. And that's what I want to be. I hope that you guys would see that as I build my cars. My grandma was the first one to buy me that EG. Without her, I wouldn't have had my first EG6. And that's probably why I bought another one in memory before, so that I could pass it on to my son. I probably bought the second one, the Del Sol, just because everything worked out the way it did. And it feels like lately everything's just been working out the way it should. I hope that you guys would give me some time. I have been uploading maybe 4 videos a week. I know that I've been doing at least that good for the past 2 weeks. Everything that's been happening and correlating, I hope that makes sense now. But I'm gonna turn it up. I don't know when, but I'm gonna turn it up. But at this point, I just really want a couple days and just kind of reflect. Of course, I don't know, I might go absentee for the burial of those 2 days, but I hope that I'll find a way to be able to express myself like this and talk about how it is that I've been feeling and how I feel, to be able to go forward.